Ugin hasn't had an easy life in recent years.
Seeking for assistance, help.
A disabled government of Guam employee, Ugin suffered a stroke in 2005. 3 years later, he got an infection that traveled up his leg. He's since had 2 surgeries and had to have his other leg amputated due to gangrene diabetes.
I cannot do anything. I cannot walk. I cannot go work or whatever, because of my amputation.
His medical conditions have worsened and he now has an infection in his hip, resulting in numerous trips to the clinic.
Because right now it's kind of hard for me because it's only my wife working right now. And she really work hard, taking care of myself.
Because of his medical condition, we have to often come in and see the doctor.
The Ugins, who are now left with a more than $80,000 hospital bill, have since lost their home and are barely able to make ends meet to pay rent. Nearly 6 years ago, they applied for housing assistance with GURA.
I was told that, like many others, are on the waiting list, and of course I'm patient enough to sit back and wait.
I really feel for him. I haven't spoken to the gentleman. There's nothing in the federal regulations that allow me to prioritize based on the severity of the disability or of the situation.
GURA Director Ray Tapasnia says there are currently 6,035 families on the waiting list for Section 8 and public housing. The Ugins are currently number 2,069.
We're doing the best we can with the resources we have. We're not just sitting idle and running the housing programs, but we're trying to think of creating creative ways, thinking outside the box. I wish we could house the 6,035 families that are currently on the wait list. Nearly every day I get a similar inquiry from an individual with a disability.
While Tapasnia hopes to revive plans to renovate and expand the Guma Tranquilidad homes for senior citizens, Ugin and others like him are left hoping a solution comes quick before they are left on the streets.
We're just holding on it, waiting for it. I cannot move. I cannot move. All I need is an assistance from the housing or, so that could help us in our finance.